Excellencies, dear students. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to today's conference organized by the Embassy of the Republic of Poland in Ankara to celebrate the centenary of the first exchange of diplomatic envoys by the reborn Republic of Poland and the newly established Republic of Turkey. I would like to welcome Mr. Ali Torgakaya, Deputy Director General for Central Europe, Scandinavia and the Baltics at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, and Associate Professor Güner Doğan, Head of the Atatürk Research Center. Thank you both for joining us on this special occasion. I would also like to welcome our speakers, Mr. Piotr Gugałęski, representing the Polish Institute of International Affairs in Warsaw, and Professor Hajer Topaktaş-Üstüner, representing the Istanbul University Polish Language and Literature Department and Atatürk Research Center. It was also Professor Hajer Topaktaş-Üstüner who came up with the very idea of organizing this conference. Thank you for that, Professor. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for participating in today's event. Why the knowledge of history is so important in the international relations. Diplomats are like sailors navigating the vast and sometimes unpredictable seas of the international arena. While still on the surface, historians help them explore the depth below, allowing them to avoid wrecking their ships on hidden reefs and banks. In other words, for diplomats, the understanding of history is like having a precise map of the sea floor while sailing through a twisty strait full of underwater rocks. History reveals patterns and deep roots of phenomena shaping our present. Equipped with this knowledge, diplomats can anticipate challenges and identify opportunities with greater wisdom and foresight. Take, for example, the long history of diplomatic relations between Poland and Turkey, established as early as in 1414, over 600 years ago. By exploring this depth, historians uncover stories inspiring new pathways for diplomacy and strengthening the bonds that connect us today. With these insights, diplomats can steer our strategic partnership safely forward, building our common future on a strong foundation of mutual respect and shared values. I look forward to the insightful discussions ahead and to learning how we can navigate these complex waters together with the guidance of history. Thank you for your dedication to advancing diplomacy through a better understanding of our past. Thank you very much.
I'd like to start by extending our thanks for the organization of this conference. Let me also thank the distinguished speakers for their valuable contributions and participation. This conference actually provides a useful occasion to highlight our historical ties and to promote a deeper understanding between our people. I am indeed pleased to have the opportunity to learn more about historical bonds dating back centuries. As you know, Turkey and Poland are today strategic partners and close allies on the basis of our strong bonds of more than 600 years. Through this experience, we have been able to develop mutual respect and we have come to know each other better. Building upon this deep-rooted history and strong foundation, our goal is to make sure that the next chapter of our partnership is even more successful than before. Our cooperation with Poland, particularly on trade, economy, education, tourism and defense industry, has continue to grow. In view of the tremendous potential, we are committed to further expand and diversify our bilateral relations. The developments in our bilateral cooperation have also contributed to stronger people-to-people ties. Let me conclude by saying that significant opportunities lie ahead for further advancing our cooperation across a wide range of areas. On the other hand, it's quite clear that we should continue to remember our history well and learn from history to build and shape a better future.
Much young. Dear Ali Tolkakaya, Deputy Director General for Central Europe, Scandinavia and the Baltics, Minister of the Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, dear members of the Science Committee of Atatürk Research Center, dear panelists, dear staff members of the Embassy of the Republic of Poland, dear participants. I would like to begin my speech by referring to the deep-rooted friendship and diplomatic relations between Turkey and Poland, which have a history spanning centuries. For these ancient ties are built on a strong foundation that has shaped the shared past of our two nations. The relationship between Turkey and Poland has been significant not only for the histories of the two countries, but also for the political balances between Europe and the Ottoman Empire in the past. Throughout history, relations between Turkey and Poland have generally been positive, with the exception of a few great periods of war. Diplomatic relations between Turkey and Poland were established in 1414, which is considered the beginning of official relations between the two countries, forming the basis of the long-standing historical ties between Turkey and Poland. The relations continued during the subsequent periods when the Ottoman Empire was expanding in Europe and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth maintained its presence as a regional power. Relations between Poland and the Ottoman Empire were characterized particularly by military alliances, commercial agreements, and diplomatic relations. One of the most notable aspects of Ottoman-Polish relations is that they were built on long-lasting peace and mutual respect. The Ottoman Empire was one of the few major powers that supported Poland's independence and defended its sovereignty. These friendly relations continued until the end of the 18th century. The only country in Europe that did not recognize Poland's loss of independence in 1795 was the Ottoman Empire, and the following period. Ottoman territories became a refuge for many Polish patriots. Numerous Polish aristocrats, intellectuals, and military leaders migrated to the Ottoman Empire, where they served in Ottoman army and continued their fight for Polish independence. The Ottoman Empire provided political and military support to these Polish people and closely followed Poland's struggle for independence. One of the most notable examples from this period is the Polish statesman, Adam Czartoryski. Thank you. Adam Czartoryski, who sought refuge in the Ottoman Empire and additionally established a Polish settlement known as Polonya in Istanbul, which remains a symbol of the enduring friendship between the two nations and still exists as a legacy of these cultural ties. I would like to mention a book published by Hacer Topaktaş Üstüner, Polonezköy 180 yıllık mazi, right? Thank you. Thank you for this book. This is a very important book for relationship Turkey and Poland. With the establishment of the Republic of Turkey in 1923, relations between Turkey and Poland entered a new phase. Poland was among the first European countries to recognize the new Turkish Republic. The formal establishment of diplomatic relations between Turkey and Poland was strengthened by the reciprocal exchange of envoys. During this period, diplomatic and commercial relations between the two countries developed rapidly, and mutual visit and cooperation agreements were signed. It is possible to see that many friendship treaties were signed with various states in 1923.